Hey guys, this is Paul here with Pacific Coast Auto, and today I'm doing a walk around of this 1994 Mercedes-Benz E320 Grade 4 Interior B, Exterior B, 126,000 kilometers, a lot of options. It's purchased from the user, which means it's trade-in, sunroof, aftermarket wheels lowered, no kidding. Notes: aftermarket exhaust, aftermarket calipers, left-hand drive, HTD Navi, fog runner, which is the lights, fog running lights, trade-in car. Steering wheel wear, seat wear, wheels scratched, windshield rock trip, interior dirty and scratched, oil leak, headliner dirty, various scratches and dents. I want to get that out of the way so I could go ahead and walk around this car, because we've had it here for a couple of days in the lot, and Derek and I absolutely love this thing. I know he did the first part of the walk around and I'm doing the second part, but these things are fantastic. And I'll explain more about that in a second. As you can see, it's got the good 6-cylinder, the straight 6, before they switched over to the new engine. The seal coming loose there. Knock that back on. As you can hear, it runs great. You can see the HID box there. It's been upgraded for the lights. I don't know what it is about Japanese car culture, and anyone who thinks that JDM cars are only about being Japanese cars, I think are missing out on something pretty special. The Japanese do VIP, especially Euro VIP, extremely well, I think. And it's not a thing that I'm big into, but I love this. You know, I might do like a different wheel choice for me personally, but that's it. You know, these are Carlsson wheels. That's what's supposed to be on a Mercedes. Really nifty though is the Brembo kit back there. I believe is an R34 GTR conversion. I believe that's what the brakes are from. And it doesn't have it just on the front. These guys went ahead and put it on the back. So that's really cool. As you can see, it tucks. It tucks big time, and you would think that that would mean it would rub. But unless you're going extreme speed or really leaning into it, it does not. In fact, you can see in our lot here, it has to get up this little tiny ramp and has to go through all this gravel, and this car had zero problem doing it like this. It like barely touched. The only way I can get it to rub is if I, you know, run it into that mound over there, which we're not going to do. But, you know, every car that would go over there would do that. So that's kind of nice. It will go up a curb. And it may need to be raised up a little bit just to drive around down the street. I would think with 4 people in it, it would probably have more trouble. You see, it's got that sort of, what I always think of as a Brabus, but I'm not sure who built this one. Let me see, does it say on it? Oh, it's Carlsson. So it's a Carlsson square tip exhaust on there as well. And it's kind of quiet at idle. You know, the paint looks amazing. Car's really clean. Like I said, I just really like the way that Japanese people do VIP cars, especially the Euro ones. I mean, you can do the Aristos and the Celsiors and things like that, the Majestas, the Crowns, but Euro tuning is a big part of Japanese car culture, and like I said, they just do it well. I said, you can turn that wheel lock to lock and it doesn't rub. Derek and I did it out here a few times as an experiment. This one's left-hand drive, which is really cool. Actually, I'm going to do the back first. It's got a really cool fabric print. I really like this. Kind of that crosshatch. See all the back stuff. Really clean on the inside. Wood trim doors. Everything's in really good shape. The sunroof works fine. Interior. All the automatic functions for the seats work. We tried it all earlier. A little bit of wear here, but barely noticeable. It's dirty because it's raining. You can see it's got a Mercedes ETC card reader installed in from the factories here, so that's really cool that it's branded as such. It's also really nice because when you turn it on, it doesn't do the whole, or at least I haven't heard it do the whole like Japanese spiel about, oh, let's go, be careful, something, you know, put your card in, your card's missing. For the interior, really clean. Here, dash is in good shape. Everything's in good shape. Everything works like it's supposed to. The steering is nice and light. It does have the heavy Mercedes throttle pedal. For those of you who maybe are new to kind of these older Mercedes, they had like a cable throttle, and it was hard to press. You had to like really hit it. See, it's got a double din. Oop, I hit the wrong button. Yes, it did. Or a single din, sorry, screen converter. So there it goes. Boop. With the link, which works. closed. Touchscreen works. I knocked that in. AC's on right now, nice and cold. That's really good. Yeah, I mean, other than that, there's just not much to talk about. I mean, they're VIP cars. It's super comfortable. It runs good. You know, it does everything it's supposed to do. On the auction sheet on this one, it said something about the automatic transmission being thumpy, but I think the guy who drove it maybe didn't know about them, because it definitely is not. We took it around the block to make sure that it didn't have any problems, and it drove like a normal Mercedes. So I'm thinking the guy didn't know. It's possible that one of the transmission mounts maybe needs to be replaced, but it does thump a little bit. But that would be it. It doesn't feel to me like it has a transmission issue. I'll say that. So I'm not sure what the guy was looking at or what he felt.